Coach Ife here. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel where we talk all things wellness, all things related to the immune system, mindset management, and last but not least, how to navigate the ever-confusing healthcare system. Today, I want to share with you 5 habits that can help you develop emotional discipline. Now, it's a process. Building emotional discipline takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. But if you are going to be successful in whatever wellness journey, wellness vision, wellness goals that you have for your life, it's going to take emotional discipline to be the most successful. And so this is why I like to start right here. Habit number 1. You ready? Give yourself grace. Emotional discipline, building emotional discipline takes time. Give yourself grace. No matter who we are, no matter how much experience we have in terms of controlling our emotions or, being able to pause, we still have those moments where we have that little minute or moment or however long of freaking out or feeling anxious about something that just happened or some news that we just received. It's a part of being human. If you don't have those moments, then maybe you're AI, maybe you're a robot, but that's normal. And sometimes we hang out there a little bit longer than we should, so it impacts us or affects us negatively. But I want you to give yourself some grace because building emotional discipline, it takes time. Habit number 2, identify what you're feeling. So to remove some of that excess clutter that's going on in there, how your mind gets to racing and, you've experienced something that's got you all over the place emotionally, and your mind is racing. And so we want to simplify it. So habit number 2, identify what you're feeling, give it a name. Is it frustration? Is it sadness? Is it anger? Is it fear? Disappointment, rejection? Identify what you're feeling, and I'm going to add something to that. So we're still on habit number 2. Accept it. Okay, because we don't want to get in the habit of repressing our feelings, right? Our goal is to regulate our emotions, not to repress it. So you want to identify how you're feeling, what you're feeling, and then you want to accept it. I'm angry right now. I'm frustrated. I'm disappointed right now. I'm sad. I feel let down. I feel overlooked. Whatever it is, accept it. Habit 3, and this is going to help. If you can successfully incorporate habit 2, then this will help you with habit 3. And I like to call this root light, the root light process, shining the light on the root. So now you've identified, I'm sad, or I feel rejected. Every time this person does this or I'm in this situation, I get feelings of rejection. When you have successfully done or incorporated step 2, step 3, it'll just be a natural progression into habit number 3. Identifying the root. Why? And sometimes you're not able to come to the conclusions on your own and you'll need help. Maybe you'll need to, at this point, maybe seeing a therapist would be beneficial, or speaking with a counselor or someone you trust, or a coach, however. But identifying what you're feeling and now peeling back the layers to see why. Why is it that every time this happens or I find myself in this situation, I feel rejected? What's going on the inside of me? And then start to kind of really dig deeper. Like, okay, I feel rejected because I feel like I'm not good enough. And then if I feel like I'm not good enough, why do I have those feelings? What am I holding on to that may be from the past? Or what view of myself do I have that's supporting this emotion? So habit 3, to recap, do some digging to get to the root of that emotion. Because oftentimes when you get to the root of it, you'll realize that it's really not about that external situation that happened, or it's not about that person or this person. You realize that there was something in you that was was broken or that needed to be addressed, or there was an area that, maybe you repressed for so long or ignored for so long that really needed to be addressed. So habit 3, dig a little deeper into why you're feeling that way. Number 4, stress less. If you are overwhelmed, if you can't say no when you need to, and you're saying too many yeses, and now you're frustrated, you're in that state where you're not getting enough sleep because you're overextended, you're going to this, you're doing this, you're helping everybody, then you are more prone to really be out of control emotionally. Any little thing can just set you off. You could be in the house and the kids could just make a noise or just do something that if you were relaxed, you wouldn't be going off like that. So know when you need to pull back. Know when you need to give yourself a little more self-care. Know when, I'm doing too much and I gotta stop. If you are able, if you get in the habit of recognizing when you need to pause, when you need to rest, when you need to give yourself some extra care, then you are going to be far more successful at regulating emotions and building emotional discipline. Last but not least, number 5, channel that emotion, that negative energy that you are feeling into something more constructive. And oftentimes this gives you some space between you and the event. And sometimes that's what you need in order to really kind of make a decision or make a next move. So what are some habits, some hobbies rather, that you like, that you enjoy, that when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're feeling a flood of negative emotions, what can you do? Is it exercise? Is it spending some time with some folk that kind of cheer you up? Taking a rest, having a spa day, whatever it is. Find out what works for you. And again, that gives you that space so that you can think clearer and that you can make better choices and improve your wellness overall. There's power in not reacting. That's the goal. Takes time to get there. And even those that have accomplished that still can have those moments where it's like, okay, it's not working. I hope you got something out of the video today. And if you did, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Till then, be well.